Everybody, welcome back for another Real Talk video. As always, I pray y'all are having a wonderful, blessed day as we thank the Most High y'all for so much. My title now says Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State. And y'all know what I'm about to say. Don't take this video lightly. Please hear me and hear me good. You know, when it's laid in my spirit to talk about these things, I must be obedient and do what the Most High showed me to do. Y'all remember this movie back in 1988? No, it was 1998, excuse me. Will Smith. I know a lot of y'all remember that movie. And if you really watch that movie, so many things was being exposed in that movie, showing us what's really happening. I keep telling people, technology, what you think is new now, it's not all that new. It's been out. It's just being shown now, but it's been out. But in that movie, you notice all the technology. I think there was Gene Hackman in that movie, and what was it, John Voight, if I'm not mistaken. But you notice how many cameras they had in that movie. Will couldn't go nowhere without being seen. They put cameras everywhere. Didn't matter where you went. Now, some people looked at the movie, you know what, JT, that was a good movie, man. I enjoyed that. See, when I'm looking at movies, I'm not looking at them to enjoy them now. Used to. I'm looking at them to see what they're going to really expose in there, because even with all the technology, even though they try to hide certain things, it's being put in these movies, and it's the truth. If you can get past, it was a good movie. It's just like Maturing Candidate that Denzel did. I talked about that years ago. It's so many things that they showing through these movies. Just like The Matrix. A lot of people say The Matrix scared him. But this movie right here shows you exactly where we at right now. In that movie, when you look at the corrupt national security, they had the congressman murdered, right? So they had to put the blame on somebody. So that's where Will Smith came in at. So camera here, camera there. Well, JT, what they got to do with what you're talking about? I'm glad you asked. When you look at it right now, you can't go nowhere without seeing a camera. When you go on Google Maps, type in somebody's address, you can go type in my address and see the house I'm at, car in the driveway, satellites in the sky, watching everything, drone planes in the sky, watching everything. Your smart TV, your smartphone, see everything. You look at that for a moment. The sad thing is, most people are giving out all their information through websites like Facebook. It's bad enough you done let out so much information. Now you got to let everybody know you gone and where you at. You at the store, you out eating. You posting all your business. Look like every 10 minutes you showing where you at. Then somebody know, he ain't at home. She ain't at home because she over there at Starbucks. I know they ain't at home. They over there, man. They out of town. If you notice, social media like Facebook, they always getting you to give so much information. Have you ever asked yourself why? See, this is dangerous. Dangerous. Y'all know I speak about this stuff all the time. When you look at, I got to run out and get the new smartphone, the new iPhone. People encourage others, hey man, I'm going to go get mine tomorrow. What you going to do? I'll ride with you. People are encouraging each other to keep getting the latest stuff that come out without even thinking about it. It's a lot of deception going on through technology. That's why the Bible shows us, once again, they sought out, man, we sought out many inventions. Well, don't you know we living in that I did a video not too long ago called Ancient Technology. A lot of the stuff we see right now was out a long time ago. And one thing you got to really look at also is these microphones that's out now. What's that commercial? And I know a lot of people got it sitting in their house right now when they had that little gadget sitting on the table and everybody sitting around the couch and they tell it to say something or such and such play the music. Your voice is being recorded through there. And if you got a smart TV, don't you know those cameras, people can hack that stuff. They can cut your stuff on without your permission. And they getting all your information. Your camera, your TV, your microphone, it's all spying on you. And you don't see it. See, I know they watching me. I know I'm targeted. You know why? Because I'm always online. But you know what they're going to hear coming out my mouth? Me talking about the Most High. So please, target me, listen to me all you want. So they tired of messing with me. They see that, man, that dude can't really get nothing off him. Let me go to somebody else's house, you know. Every time he cut on the camera, he on YouTube preaching, he teaching, he doing real talk video, he telling somebody about salvation and reaching out. Please hear me and hear me good. Listen at me, track me. I'm already tracked. You already tracked. You really look, just be honest. Cameras everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. When you look at these certain apps, let me give you a good one. Snapchat. Apps like WhatsApp, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and different others. I'm just naming a few. Do you really understand what's going on in Snapchat? Now, look at how many people, even before Snapchat came out, look at how many people are sending each other naked pictures. Your text messages. When you hit delete, it ain't deleted. It may look deleted in your phone. Why you think when you go to court, they can still pull your records up? You thought you deleted it. People use their phone all the time in court. Well, I got it right here when he said this or she said this. Well, let me see the phone records. It's a reason why you got phone records. See, when you really think about it, everything that you do, you being watched. Well, that's why I ain't got nothing but at JT, I just got my ATM debit card. You being watched. It's a camera right there looking at you. Every time you slide your card in with the chip on there, they looking at you. In the bank. Don't matter where you at. Look at all these title loan places that's out now. Putting a low jack on your car. They know where you parked at every second, every minute, every hour. You are targeted. You are watched. How did they, man, I know I ain't make my payment, but how did they know my truck was over there? Well, they told you that up front. Trackers on the vehicles. Look at when OnStar came out a long time ago. You ride down the street. You can get in contact while you was driving. That seemed like that was so old on it. But now look at what you got out. The microphones, they got your voice again. They got all your information. Don't you know these apps, they make these apps so slick. Don't you know these apps, they can record you anytime they want without your permission. They can take pictures and videos all they want without your permission. You ain't even got to be there. They can upload things without your permission. You are the enemy of the state. These government security agencies can sneak things so slick around your home, you didn't even know it. I remember back in the day, over here, they had a person go up on the pole acting like they was installing cable. They think I was dumb. Even back then, they was installing cameras. Right there on the line across the street. All over this neighborhood, cameras. Everywhere. This stuff been going on. Been going on. Look at the new refrigerators that's out now. Wi-Fi. My sister-in-law walked in the store the other day. Her cell phone started picking up refrigerators. Because now the refrigerators are so high-tech, it can text you and let you know, hey, you in the store, you forgot to pick up the milk. Check it off your list. Technology. Now, what I really want to get at in this video, and I'm not trying to make nobody mad, I'm trying to wake us up. If you got to have the latest everything, you better check what you're doing. That's why it's so easy to fall for this world system. Like the Bible says, the whole world hold after the beast. Because he make everything look so pretty. So, oh, that's fascinating. I got to have that right there. And here's the thing. Oh, teach Holy Spirit. You go out and buy it. I know, Brother Rodney, you feel me with this. I feel like you sitting over in the room with me. You go out and buy it, and you even install it. How many cameras Best Buy sell you now? You really think you buying some security, your home alarm system, and you going out and buying all that technology, high-tech cameras, and they watching you? How did that burglar break in the house? I know I set the alarm. Everything that's made can be broken into. Why you think hackers can hack you so much on the internet? But you make it even easier when you go get it and install it yourself. Enemy of the State wasn't just a movie, y'all. Network cameras and mics are installed all over in millions and billions of people's houses now. With JT, I'm at the casino, they watching you. You pulling down the slot machine, and every time you pull, that machine know how much money you putting in and how much money it's putting out. They know what you look like. They got all your business. But see, we don't think like that. I can't never win. It wasn't set up for you to win. That's why you always lose more than you're going to ever gain with gambling. Technology. Traffic lights. Look at all the cameras in the airports now. See, it's some good with this stuff because now they can catch so many criminals now. Or do most of them get away? High-speed chase going on the other day. The drone planes caught them. Technology. See, I'm going to tell you something that they don't want you to know because the media ain't saying too much about these drone planes. The Congress okayed to use about, 30,000 drones to spy on Americans across the country. Media ain't talking about this. You ever wonder why? When it go into effect, they say it's going to probably go into effect around 2020. That means it's going to be like 30,000 drones flying all over the country. It ain't going to wait to 2020. You know why? It's already going on. Police officers, police departments been using drone planes. See, let me tell you something. Y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gonna call your name out. Thugs, gangsters, dope dealers. The JT, I'm still trying to figure out, man, how my boy got caught, man. There wasn't even nobody else around. Ain't nobody snitch. You don't even need a snitch no more. You know why? Technology. Don't you know they flying drone planes when you ain't even looking?
Oh, yeah. Take a minute. Take a minute. Take a minute.
Excuse
Take a
that
minute.
phone.
All right.
Sorry about that. They flying planes, drone planes. And you wonder how they catch that trap house. Man, I had people on guard. Jay, you just don't understand that trap house, man. I've been getting away with the sea. When these robberies getting committed. How they catch that car when you left that car around the block in a whole nother part of the neighborhood. See, your getting away is getting less and less to get away. Technology. That's why when you commit a crime now, it's so easy to get caught. But let me say this the real way. They mainly gonna target you, black man. Mainly. Because they plant so much in our neighborhoods. They put the dope over there. But why the cameras ain't, why the cameras ain't catching that? Or are they? See, I'm talking about what's real. They got all this technology, but you can't figure out how this dude keep kidnapping these women over here. But you got 1 billion cameras up. You can't see that child molester with all the cameras around. All this technology. But you couldn't find the flight MH370, the Malaysia airplane flight. With all that technology, but you still lying about what really happened with 9/11. No, come on now. America got way too much technology. That's why you can't believe what you see all the time. You got all these tracking devices and cameras, but most of the wicked ain't never being caught. See, old folks used to say, Big Brother watching over you. You ain't getting away from Big Brother. And I remember the old book that came out, and that guy, I can't think of his name at the moment, but he had that big saying about Big Brother that's watching over you. But our elders said they was talking about the Most High watching over you. But you know who they call a Big Brother now? Those cameras. They watching over you. Those cameras. Once again, camera on every corner. All throughout the neighborhoods and communities. But you still didn't really see what happened with George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. All these web cameras that the officers got built in, even on their vests and stuff, and on their dash cams. But why are the cameras never on? In most situations. See, you better understand who's running the media. What stories are real and which stories are fake? Who own the media? Who own Facebook? I just talked about this. Why is Mark Zuckerberg, his net worth is up to over 70 billion now? Wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if everybody went on a Facebook strike for 2 years. I wonder what would happen if people left social media alone for 3 years. Probably over 30 million cameras in the U.S. alone. That's a lot. I'll close with this. This should really give you something to think about. Look at these phones. They update themselves. They updating themselves, or they installing apps on their own. Teach Holy Spirit. And you sleep. You wake up. If you even notice it. Man, what they doing? Who installed that? I didn't install that. Oh, well, maybe the phone just did it on its own. You going on about your business. Your phone ain't never off. But it's just installed on its own. Or you'll see something like updating. Wonder why Windows XP really closed down. See, one thing about technology, this is why when you run out and get this latest stuff, it ain't even going to last long, because you know why? They're going to come out with something else. Technology increases every day. They're going to come out with something else. That phone you got 2 years ago, you already looking at getting that one if you ain't got it already. See, I'm going to say this again. Do you have your phone, or do your phone have you? You are the enemy of the state. Everybody now that I know pretty much do everything from their phone. Look at how people order, don't even want to go to the grocery store no more. Do it in your phone. They'll come to the house. Or you can, it's a special spot waiting for you when you pull up. They'll come out and bring it to your car. They see everything you order. See, I'm making some points in her that I'm hoping they being caught. Because, once again, they see everything that we do. Once again, enemy of the state wasn't just a movie. When you remember that movie, if you've never seen it before, go look at it and compare it to right now. All them high-tech gadgets. Same thing like I said about the Jetsons cartoon. Same thing like I said about the Simpsons not too long ago. Mr. Burns in the chemical plant. These cartoons, these movies, these shows, they ain't just shows and movies and cartoons, y'all. It's reality. Stop getting so caught up in it. It was a good episode. Now learn what you just looked at if you look at TV. That's why I stay on top of the game, y'all. I'm always looking at something. I'm staying on guard with everything I do. That's why I have balance. I have my time in the Word, and then I'm looking around in this world because I'm looking at what I need to watch out for next. I see it coming spiritually, and I see it coming physically. It's going to be real hard for me to get caught off guard, because I consider myself following the Most High. And the Most High didn't tell me to go out and get every new smart TV and smartphone and smart car. And I'm okay with this old dumb phone right here that halfway works. It can stay dumb for all I care. I don't care if I got to get up there and push that button on that older model TV right there. I'm cool with that. I ain't got to have a smart TV. I'm cool with the dumb TV. I'm all right with my dumb vehicle. We all can just be one happy dumb family, because I'm going to stick with the dumbness. I don't have to have all them things that's really tracking me when I'm already tracked in so many ways anyway. I'm not going to give them the opportunity to make it easy and easy and easy like a lot of folks are doing. So y'all, with that being said, we better watch what we're doing. Have a blessed night.